Hello, Cerise. Welcome to the stream. Uh, and I'm back. Going to work on another mushroom today. I'm going to build it here. Just a smaller one, not as big as that one. Or will be even smaller than one I have over there. I'm going to build it here. This is going to be one of the entrances to the islands, to the archipelago. So I will have a diagonal bridge somewhere around here. I'm going to change all this terrain, and this island is going to be much bigger. Going to do something horse related on this area. So I want a mushroom here, right at the entrance. So somewhere, I don't know. Let's see. I want it to be quite close to the path, so around here. Something along these lines, maybe. Do I have audio? Everything okay? I think I do. Hello, Butai. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. This might be too big. I think I'm going to get it, make it like this probably. You're on traffic jam. That's no good. You're the second person today I heard that got stuck in traffic jam. That's boring. Quite boring. So maybe like this. Will this be too big also? I don't know. I can with yeah, like this. It will be fine. Yeah, rip you about that. Okay, cool. Hello Bear, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Just going to start making the stem. Cannot make it too tall. At least 10 blocks, I think. Something like that will be alright. Going to be quite a simple one, and I expect it to go quite fast. So this makes 6. Maybe even 10 is too high. I'm not sure. I'm making it straight now, but I'll change the shape as I did on that one. Hello Ruler, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. I think this is the perfect height, somewhere around here. I think that will be cool. I'm going to make the top, and then I'll edit the mushroom base. So what do you thought of the girl we raided before? Zenith raided. Quite cool, isn't she? Yeah, Ruler has internet. He gave us the good news in the middle of the afternoon for me. I could live without internet, but I would miss it a lot. Yeah, she's a Tenerife. I love her life. She has a contagious life. Pretty cool. Stream switched back to draft. Well, I was hosting draft before. So I'm not sure. in my video preview, I still see myself. Who is this person? I can't remember the name from the top of my head. You give me just a second. I can see it here. Is something derp. Just let me check. Quick derp. Her name is Quick derp. I'm going to make a shout out for her. So, Quick derp. If you want to check her out, there's the link. She's pretty funny. That I heard she streams a lot of horror games and stuff. I'd like to see her play a horror game. I think that would be fun to watch. I've been finding out quite cool channels on Twitch lately. Yeah, I'm making another shroom. One more shroom. Not right. You know it's not right. Like this, right? Because this is even. I made it even for some reason. Yeah, I'm making one more shroom. I don't want to make it too big. I want it to be smaller than that one. No, but it will have to be bigger than this. Or the stem has to be smaller. I spent the whole afternoon grinding the wards. They are almost ready for harvest again. Just AFKing up there and dropping down just to harvest it with the fortune pick, and I can tell you, fortune is great on the wards. You get like 3 times the harvest. It's amazing. I harvest, I don't know, maybe 18 stacks of it. Pretty cool. And the best thing is that it doesn't use the durability on your pick. It's amazing. Oh, what you? Cannot do it like this. I could do it like this, then bring it out for. I like a lot how the gallons are turning out to be. I was also thinking, like I was up there and looking at the area, and I think I want other tower somewhere, a smaller one, like maybe the size of that one somewhere. Not sure where I would put it. Maybe on that bigger island behind that mushroom, and then it's straight with this island here. I don't know, but I would like to have another tower somewhere. I think that's cool. Stem is not so good. Like it's bulky for the mushroom. I will get it in. Yeah. Let's take a nap before that zombie comes for us. I can hear him. Run. You're stuck there. Carpets suck, don't they? Like he sees this as 2 blocks, like a block and in the carpet, and this is like to block so it doesn't come into the oven. Pretty cool. Let's take a quick fly. See you there. See, got a bunch of netherwort. Pretty cool. This is a grind I rather do off camera because it's quite boring for you guys to watch. Way I was doing, I had it in my offhand. I was just breaking and replanting. You guys can see 1, 2, 3, with 4. I already had some. I don't know how many I had, but it was much more than I got from that. Yeah, the stem is ugly as hell. I hate that. Just going to take it down and rebuild it. I think I'm going to do the cap first. And yep, we'll have to go down one. Gives some shape to this. See how this goes. So, how is our deck, guys? This is a cool one. For some reason, I was bored all day. Nah, that's no good. I think I know how to fix that. I started watching a cool series, started watching the Punisher, but even though I was watching that for quite a while, I watched quite a few episodes, and I was enjoying it. I was feeling bored for some reason. That's weird. I'm usually not the type of guy that gets bored easily. My grandpa used to say that if you are bored, it shows a lack of inner resources, lack of imagination. And I'm usually not bored. But now I'm here and that I'm having a ton of fun on Minecraft, which is cool. Did I make all corners? I did. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Much better. I like that a lot more. Them is still not right, but top part is. Grab from here. Do as much as I can. This is the only thing what scaffolding in 1.14 is going to be cool for this kind of stuff. Like small scaffolding. If you're going to use it for big stuff, it's going to be terrible for it. Okay, can reach all of that from here. Let's see. Can I? Can. Nice. Also, have you guys noticed my new overlay? What do you guys think of it? That's just a temporary one. Just use the default one. I'm going to design my own something to do more with the brand I'm trying to create for myself. I like this one because it's subtle. It doesn't have very strong colors and not flashy. I wanted to show appreciation for the people who subscribes and follows. So I wanted to have your name on screen. I needed something to do that. So that's the overlay. I need to do one myself. If you guys have any suggestions for it, feel free to shout them to me. I'm going to do this one more like I did on the shroomlands. Like this. Along these lines. I only went that one. Try to make some other red blocks. I really don't want to because of the other colors on the island, because I use the red wool for the flowers. I use the red wool here, and I use the small mushrooms and the nether wart. I really don't want to mix them out. Besides, if I use any red colors next to the nether wart, it makes it look pink. I was working with Oscar in his monster on his island, and any color we tried to make a build palette with reds, and every Minecraft color mixed with the nether wart looks kind of pinkish. So that's the reason I'm not doing that here. I know I could texturize it more and it would probably look better, but I rather have the bright red. I know it would help blend in the shape and all of that, but I rather have the black red. Or should I do this? Defense probably would like to go up too. It's not too bad like that. And I'll go when I'll close it up. Not very organic, I know. I want this one to be simple. So how's your project going, Bear? From the space we were. Is the music really low? Maybe it is. I can turn it up a notch. Give me a second. I was seeing a ping on Discord. Is it okay or is it too loud? Yeah, Bear, I was asking you about the project you have on Patreon. How's it going? I'll help you with that thing as much as I can. Scaffolding. Where do I have scaffolding? You've decided to expand it a lot. Yeah. But if you are going to make like the benches to see the matches and stuff like that, it has to be big. I should have some better blocks to scaffold. There's some netherrack somewhere. Because netherrack is where it is. Oh, let me grab some rockets too. Going to made it smaller to 95 by 55. Have you seen the one that Shizuma made on Let's Play Minecraft Together? Like they used the football measurements, and it's quite big. It really is quite big. So I don't know if 95 or 55. You need to make the field, and then make the rest. So you can see how big it has to be. Because otherwise it will be hard to make the measurements from there. By I cannot see I cannot imagine from the top of my head. I would have to lay out, but that's the field or the whole stadium. Because if that's just the field, yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. Trying to picture it seems about right. Yeah, this looks. I know one thing I can change to make it look better. Where's my food? I need the food in my offhand. Otherwise I forget to eat. want on these corners here, so it's block. I want this to go and higher. This way. And the last one. It's about right. Should I bring this one forward? I don't think so. So you're going. Oh, that's wrong. That block. The other side. I give them all around. Hello, Classic. Welcome. Yeah, that's wrong. Completely wrong. It's what am I doing here? So 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I don't have a middle here. Let's make 2 like that. Right, so 2, 2, 2. This one. That's why I did it wrong. I didn't have the center. Right. And hard to see, but I think it is. So it's okay. So fine. Yeah, that's better. Block that better. And another thing I'm going to do is add some extra blocks. Bottom part. Right there. Nay. Yeah, that's it. With the glowstone and stuff, it will look right. Speaking of glowstone, I think I used the old glowstone I have. Okay, I have to go to the stores to pick some more. Or maybe not. Maybe I do have it here. No, this is just the materials for the towers and stuff. So how is the day, Classy? I saw you hanging out in another stream. I don't remember who I was watching at the time. Watched 10 of streams today. Oh, I was mostly lurking. I reach that? Thank you. Craft it all. Now that I think about it, I think I have glowstone twice. Yeah, I do. I have glowstone here. I have glowstone there. Could use that slot for something else. I have to keep that in mind. I want to add the concrete and stuff to the sorter. We'll have room for it. And quite soon I will have to expand the storage too. I also did tons of lurking about that. Yeah, but lurking is cool too. When I said lurking, I was listening to the streams, but I was doing other stuff. Yeah, the shape of the cup is not too bad. Pretty decent. So I'm going to start like in this corner, having this. Like this. I'm going to put one here too. Probably fine. And now the top part. One over here too. And then a smaller one. This. And the cross shape on this side. Yeah, I know what causes these freezes on my stream too. It's VLC. I have to get a better way to put music, because it tries to read some songs, it can't, and then it freezes Minecraft. Gives me a warning and it freezes Minecraft. So I need a better way to get music in streams. I think I'm going to, I don't know, I could use Spotify. But there's not as much Creative Commons music on Spotify that I want to credit people, so I need, hello Isabel. So I need the name of the music and the author to be on screen, and I need it to be Creative Commons because I upload the VODs to YouTube. So I don't know what solution I'm going to use for that. Because the program that VLC gave you a ton of problems. Yeah, it's not the best program. But you think it's the plugin I use to display the song? The plugin I use is called Snip, and it treats. Let me check here. It's really quick. It treats Spotify, iTunes, Winamp, I might change it to Winamp. Foobar 2000. I have no idea what it is. What Foobar is. GPMDP. I don't know what that is either. And Quad Limit. But I think it's the VLC that's giving me troubles, and not the snip. Because the only thing snip does is read the. Hello, Oscar. Snip, the only thing it does is read the info on the song and puts it in a text file. So I don't really think it's Snip doing it. Because when I in the streams, I get the information from VLC that it couldn't read certain musics that I still haven't deleted it, but I should. Let's make a flyby. Yeah, that's decent. Let's went over there. Mark too close. And I don't like the shape of that one or that one. So let's change that. Oops. That one over there. I can fly, get up there again. What was the plugin you used? It was Snip 2? Have to change that one over there. About right. There's this one. The glowstone over here. Then the silk touch. Oh, this one's fortune. And one around here. Yeah. I think everyone in chat right now it's part of Discord. If you want to become a shroom, try us on Discord. Because shrooms are awesome. They are. I can also use the command in chat if you guys want. You can use the exclamation mark Discord. And there's the link to Discord. Hello, Ruler. I think I said hello to you, didn't I? Yeah, I did when you joined. Pretty sure I did. Nothing set in true. Or in stone. Pedants. Oh, it's not my best work of art, but the job. Let's take all the stem down. Because it will have to be much smaller. Join the spores. The spore army. Shrooms will when they rule the world. You guys know about that? After the humanity is gone, mushrooms will rule the world. Is the interneting ruler? I saw on his Discord something about the problem with your internet. It was you letting some wind, something like that. There was some joke like that. I think it was Gerender. Hey Zenith. By the way, Ruler, I don't know if you heard the news, but someone told me today that I am a princess. And I believe it. I told baby she was a princess and she said I am a princess. And I believe her. I don't have a tiara, but I need to edit my skin to add a tiara to it. You're pro with all that stuff, so you could help me get a tiara to my skin. Because I'm a princess to speak for yourself, Bear. You don't know. Yeah, this is much more to the size of the mushroom. Yeah. And Zenith is lurking. Thank you for the lurk. It's appreciated. Every view counts. This way and higher. Princess Peach. I don't know. I don't like that guy Mario. I'm probably not Princess Peach. I don't trust guys that speak Italian. If it was Luigi, maybe. But Mario, I don't trust Mario. That's no good. Let's bring this two down. Two and a half. Yeah. That should bring this one down. Yeah, that's better. And change this one to this side like this. How's that? Yeah, that's this. Need more bones. I'm more of a daisy. Just daisy. I know Daisy the flower. I know Daisy the duck. Ruler knows all about ducks too. Maybe he's the Daisy. Maybe. Because he's the one who knows all about ducks. Give me a boy. Want a piece of me? Did you guys see that bounce thread? Princess Daisy. She's Luigi's love interest. I have to search that. I even watched the here. Looks like Peach but has brown hair. Yeah, maybe she is. I have no idea, to be honest. To Disney. No, we are talking about Super Mario Bear. Super Mario Bear. Have you ever played Super Mario Bear? Yeah, but I said Super Mario Bear. I was trying to make a joke there. Not the best joke, but I was trying to make a joke. You put the picture of her in Discord. Let me just take a sneak peek. Oh, she's pretty. I see you lurking there, creeper. I see you. And now I don't see you anymore. Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, 3 blocks over here. And 2. This one. Maybe bring the middle one down, put another one there. Yeah. So should I change my Minecraft skin now? To be Daisy? trying to think. I know that name Daisy for somewhere else, but I cannot put my finger on it. Yeah, I think that's a decent mushroom. Like with the noise of the lights and everything that's going to go around it. I think it looks decent. What do you guys think? Is that too bad? I think I'm just going to change one thing. I think I'm going to make this one, since it's smaller and we don't have out blocks of nether wart. I'm going to make it flat with that. What do you guys like more? Like this, flat with the end stone, or with one block coming down? One block coming down gives it more texture, but I think like this will have a better shape. One block coming down. Hello, Pasm. Welcome. By the way, Classy, I know you like to play games. I think I had the roulette to the chat. I don't know if it's working or not because I haven't tested, but I think I added roulette to it. So you guys now have shrooms to spend. I still haven't thought of what I really want to make with the points. All in? I think you cannot put the space between the exclamation mark and the roulette. Yeah, like that. And you went bear, GG. No slots, Oscar. I didn't add the slots because people lose too much in slots. Very hard to win. And both I just lost it all. Every single one of 1,100 shrooms. Rip both die. Rest in peace, man. I don't remember how many points I put per minute, but just quite a few. It's rigged. Yeah, slot is rigged. It is. What is that? It's a game. Like you earn points for watching the stream and following and subscribing and all that stuff. And for every 10 minutes, I think you watch the stream, you also gain points. If you do exclamation mark points, you'll see how many points you have. Exactly. You have 500 shrooms now. And you can bet those shrooms against the bot. Make like a roulette thing. And Classic Cloud. See, rank 2 with 8,490 points. GG, man. And you're probably now number 1 with that roulette win. And Oscar is at 0 now. I upped the odds a little bit. Instead of the 51% win, I think I have I don't know, 54 or 60. I don't know how much I added, but I know I added a little bit. Yeah, you're now number 1 with 6,490 shrooms. That's a lot of shrooms. GG, man. I'm going to tweak the top here. The triangle. Let's try this. It's the triangular in a square shape, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know, I'm dumb. I completely failed that geometry. Oh, we have a horse here. Hello, horsey. That's even ugly. Yeah, I don't like that. So, let's see. I'm going to, instead of being one block wider, I think I'm going to lower it all one layer. Try not to waste these blocks. Isabel just went 100 shrooms in the roulette. GG. I feel these games are kind of rigged. I'd rather like make some gifts on, I don't know, have some contests or something. Make something like Stenos has, but his point system is very lore driven, and I don't really have a lore on this role. I don't know. That's another thing that if you guys have suggestions on what I could do to spend the points, it would be pretty cool to know. You don't have any shrooms to roulette, man. Why don't you have shrooms? Didn't Bear give you 50 or something? I have to learn a bit more about how that works. That was a waste. Yeah, I'm not going down there to grab these blocks. This one there, and there. Just leave it like this, or maybe make a bigger dot on top. Try to do points, Ashka. How many points you have? Yeah, I don't think that's working. Not sure if you guys can give points to each other. You have 100 shrooms because that's the ones you earn. Yeah, not sure. I'm not sure how that works. I have to look into it, learn a bit more. I said I wouldn't do this, but oh well. Many blocks here to go to waste. Have some dirt. Good one. That was a really good one. Yeah, but the give command should work. I have to take a look at it. Yeah, that's better. When you're flying, looks much better. I might move the dots around, make them a bit different. But not now. Now I'm feeling like doing something else. And you know what we could do? We could work on the tunnel. That would be a cool one. Put this here, the bones too, and the glowstone. That has a timeout. Wow, classic cloud doubling it again. Feels good, man. Now you're definitely number one. You definitely are number one now. Without any doubt. The game, yeah. By the way, guys, thanks to Bear, I lost the game. You should thank him in chat. Spam him with eggs and hearts because I lost the game because of him. I just lost the game because he wrote that in caps. And what am I going to need? I'm going to need some stone slabs. I have plenty of those. Yeah. Pick some more. I'm going to need stone. Not stone. I don't need stone. I need... You guys are going to hate me. I need diorite. Tons and tons of diorite. Yeah, Bear. Rip Bear. Moderators. When anyone speaks in the game from now on, you should, I don't know, mute them for 2 seconds. What do you guys say? So mute Bear for 2 seconds. 2 whole seconds. Isabel just lost 100 shrooms. Radioactive Bear just lost 500 shrooms. That was well deserved, Bear. Sorry to say, but it was well deserved. I like this title. I really do. Mutoshka for 2 seconds. The mood flute. Yeah, there's a joke about that. Self timeout. What if that command worked? Huh? There's a guy in Logical Geek Plus Discord that every time he has to do something for school or something like that, he asks to be muted so he doesn't get distracted. So let's see, I'm going to start from this side here. This is the Silk Touch. Yeah. So like in the tunnels to have vertical lines or horizontal lines like this, because when you are going through, it gives the sensation of speed. Because if the wall is all flat, it's like you are going through, it's too bland. So I do that in all my tunnels. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in this one. So you guys see I have this. It makes the tunnel has this sensation of depth, and when you are going through, gives a sensation of speed. I have that in almost every tunnel. Like this is just small bar, and this one, but it makes the same effect. Hey, you'll never catch up, yeah. Plastic Cloud has a ton of shrooms to spend. Yeah, let me think about this. I want to do for these walls. I think it's quite similar to what I have on the walls over here. Like this. But the tunnel is only 3 high. Well, I could do it diagonals. Yeah, I could do that. Have slabs on the floor and the ceiling, and then I could use the mossy bricks to make a straight line on the top. That's what I'm going to do. I'll need to light it up too. Looks like a fast tunnel. Yeah. Yeah, it kinda does. If you are going through this, I'm looking at the side of my screen. I think it will have the effect I want. Just do section here. You'll see how that works. This'll touch. Yeah, good. I don't need flint, but I need a ton of gravel. What am I going to throw away? Rotten flesh. So let's see. Just this here. Something along these lines. Yeah, that's not too bad. I kinda like it. All in, don't do that. About lost 100 more. Plastic Cloud went all in and won again. 61,880 shrooms. Man, you're on fire today. You are on fire, man. Feels good. I'm keeping some attention on the game because I want the game to be kind of rigged to your side. Because if you guys have money, I think it's funnier for you. I know it's going to be a little bit rigged. You can't lose it. Yeah, but now it's going to be hard for anyone to get you with 61,000 points. You can bet in smaller amounts. I can hear lava. But as I said, I want to make something cool with the points. Something more interesting than the roulette. I was searching for something in Stream Elements, and unfortunately it only has roulette and slots, and then it has some stupid games where if you make a pyramid with emotes, it gives you money and stuff like that. But I don't know, they're not cool enough, I think. I have to continue from that side. Otherwise, with the luck I have, I'll reach. Yeah, that's the duel. Did I activate the duel? Oh, there's a storm going on. I don't know if I activated the duel. If you want to try and duel someone, you can duel me if you want. I activated the points for myself too, so I can donate them. Why are you doing this? I was clicking and it was changing the wheel to the rotten flesh. That was so weird. Yeah, duel is on. Instead of roulette, plant the shrooms, and sometimes you collect shrooms, sometimes you harvest nothing from it. But for that I would have to change the command, and I don't know if it's possible. I have to look into it. I could also have the ice game. I think that's Stream Elements too. Not sure, but I think it is. Yeah, but that's a good suggestion. I'm glad that in 1.14 they are adding the flat, double flat. That's a pretty cool block. You have it on Logical Geek Boys Patreon. It looks pretty nice. BTD, you are being asked to be classy. The gentleman duel. there's a big storm going out there. The bell just went to roulette, 100 more points. She now has 700 shrooms. It's ranked 30 in the leaderboard. Pretty good. I think you have to make the duel yourself. Like the accepts will not work. Just Classy didn't make the duel. He only asked you for, yeah. Now you have to accept with that. You have 2 minutes to do so. Otherwise you are a chicken. And you know what they say, never trust a chicken. And both Daniels won 600 shrooms. GG man, feels good. Also have to check the smiley face that appears on the response. I think I can change that, make it something cooler. GG. I like that emote. I like the other one that Stenos has too. The fight me emote is very cool also. He said he made it himself. Pretty cool. You guys know the emote I'm talking about. This way. That emote is pretty cool. I like it a lot. Goes one more. Scrap this. I still have plenty of material. I was asking if you guys think I could go placing like this till the end. I guess I can't. Can I? Do I have click timing correct? No. Hey Isabel, did your father ever told you not to bet your money in chance games? Those games are always rigged to lose. There's a timeout on the game. You cannot do two in a row. You have to wait a little bit. He didn't. So he's saying it now. Oh, I didn't saw this. Yeah, I'm joking. As they say, easy come, easy go, right? There. Try fail. It's the fail command. Yeah, I should change that for dirt. But it's fail. If you do exclamation point fail, the command will work. Exactly. Hello, Rosie. Dark up there. Dark and scary. We'll set that right now. There. We got it. Easy night tonight. Are you on Patreon? Or are you busy IRL? Both. Guys, HP check. Drink some water. Stretch your backs. Look away from the screen. You are only going to make 2 models there? Or are you going to make more than 2 modules? I also need one on Patreon. I'm too lazy to make it though. So I make a real mess of inventories and chat, so when I'm building, I like them to just dump the stuff and sort everything automatic. Barrett, why wine over the void with sticky keys? No HP check needed. It's always needed, man. Yeah, 54 shulkers. Yeah, should be enough. 54 shulkers should be more than enough for a storage. But then you are freaking rich on the server. So you probably have a ton of stuff. Yeah, plus the bulk. Yeah, should be enough. I think so. My crafting bench. More of these. Andresi doesn't know how to type. I'm joking. Thanks for the lurk, man. I appreciate you guys hanging around. As I said before, every view counts. Now from here, let's see. I need a minecart. I'm going to use the chest. Where is the chest? Here. I'm going to use the chest just to drop this random stuff that I don't need. Oh. I'm missing my white box. That's weird, I don't know where I left my backpack. So do you guys have any suggestions for the floor and the ceiling? Like as it is, the tunnel is quite white. So some darker colors would be cool. I would like it also to be something with the stairs and slabs. So if we can run a bit. Oh, I could use, I don't know. Mossy doesn't have stairs and slabs, but it looks quite good. Also the prismarine, I'm still in 112, so I don't have the stairs and slabs for it. Dark oak maybe. Bye bear. See you later. I could also use the black. Like the black will look cool with these two. I think that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to make something similar to what I did in here. Just for the floor. And it has the green in the center. Let's go up there. Let's grab some nether brick. We'll see how it looks. I also need to add light somehow. I think I'm going to put light in the ceiling instead. No, not the pink. Here's my box. I was looking for it. Be here. So this box, yeah. Collect a bunch of this, and if I this even use, okay, I have more stairs. Even use once in a while the full nether bricks with the fences. That would look cool, like to make vertical lines. Like we are going through the tunnel, I think vertical lines with the fence posts would look cool. And it will be too much like the other one I made. Problem with this 3x3 channels that I made so many of them already in this role that they are starting to be repetitive. Okay, I see what I did here. Like I use those are slabs and I'm going to use sideways stairs like this. Let's start by digging this out. We'll need some light, right? Will look just like what if I put light in the ceiling here and there, then I have to keep the place lit, but it's going to be unspawnable. Nothing can spawn on rail, and nothing will be able to spawn on the stairs. So it will be unspawnable. Like this, right? Upside down. Need to be careful with peak, it's almost breaking up. Yeah, I kinda like that. And let me check vertical lines, like it's I do it like this, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth one. I don't like that. I would have to change these ones to full block because I don't like how it comes through that little bit. Not too noticeable, but it's enough to throw me away. So be something like this. Kinda like that. Yeah, I kinda do like it. And I could do the hidden lighting on the ceiling. Right. I'm going to break this down. I don't really care. All this is going down anyway. Eventually. Stuff. I don't think right now. It totally did not take an accidental nap. Or a not so accidental nap, both I. Was that truly an accident? You got some Z's. Yesterday I went to bed a bit earlier too. I wanted to watch you guys stream, but I couldn't. I simply couldn't. Be something like this. Oh, not that block. I want the light there. I want the light there. There's one of those. One of those. I take the light out. That will be enough to light place up. I could do the same sides that I did on the bottom with the stairs and the full blocks. Let's see how that works. Lock here, here. How's that? Yeah, it's his stream is too late. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Yeah, it's a bit too late for me too. And especially when Bota is streaming the Skyrim, because I'm having the itch again to play Skyrim. So I scratch my itch by watching Bota, and sometimes it's 4 AM and I'm still watching it. It's too late for me. Too late for me. I usually go to bed around 2:30 in the morning. Later than that, it's too late. It's really too late. What do you guys think of this? You think this is a design we should go with? Do outro estado de baixa? You don't know in English. I don't know. She's sick. She's at home with pay, right? I don't know if there's an expression in English for that. I think this would have to go one taller. It's sick pay, right? To raise this one. See how it looks. Place the redstone block there. Because I know if I waste that block there, guys are going to scream. You redstone maniacs. Yeah, I think I like it better like this. Like raised one. Yep, sick pay. Yeah, I thought so. Opinions, guys. Raised is better, right? Like raised one. I think we have a winner here. Yeah, better. I think so. will be when we start going up. So I'll sort it out later. This is easy when we're going up because I can make the stairs go sideways all the way. But the top, I don't know, the middle part, the sides will do the same. But the middle part, I don't know. I'll see when you get there. Like this, I need to change some blocks to finish the walls first. And wifey just got home. And early today. That's cool. Very, very cool. Does he say hello, boss? The girl is in chat too. The girl is there. Good thing this is not a long tunnel. I have to make one from the main storage to scare. I kinda know the design I wanted. I want it to look quite dark, like you are traveling through space, as you know, it's going to a Star Wars zone. But I'm dreading starting with that, as it's going to be so much work. The tunnel is so long. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a long message. You have a sub, like a substitute teacher? So you will be at home a lot. That's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. You're going to that. Is physical education, right? Oh, there goes my tracks. I completely forgot about this. Oh, he went to the side. Ha! That was lucky. If it's physical education, why don't you just stay at home? Like going to the school for 2 hours just to have some physical education, just to make some sports. Why don't you just stay at home? Don't tell anyone I'm giving you this advice. This is not a federal advice. Okay then. That's kind of to you and your grandma, so. And I know how she is, so if she wants you to go, you better go. I'm going to leave this layer, because I Don't know what I'm going to do here yet. And when going down,